Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me right now. Just a little bit of time here. I'm going to be with you. Let me see how many people I'll be able to have online. This is an impromptu, but
Hi,
I'm
everyone.
sure I hope, but I'm sure you have been actually saying things around Momentum 2026 and building a system for you around your business. So I'm going to be shedding some light to it. Now, within the couple of minutes, I'll be live. So some have been reaching out for me, asking how is it going to be. So in the last 4 or 5 years, I've always had what I call digital bootcamp at the beginning of every year. Okay, so this year, I said that's not going to happen. And the reason is simple. The reason is simple because simple because over the years I found out that people join the training, but they refuse to implement. Yeah, I don't know whatever that might be the reason. They don't implement what they learned. And if you look at the way the business is generally right now, a lot of people don't really know where their business is heading to because despite the fact that some of us have been talking about going digital for some years now, they are still here too. So businesses are going to be forced to go digital, especially if you want to continue doing this business. Your business, it's not a local business. I've been saying this for years. For some of you that are familiar with this channel, your business is an international business. I remember I've talked about how you can do your business in over 33 countries. It's even more than that right now. And if you are in anywhere around the world and you're already an existing business owner, there won't be training this year. So what we're going to be having is what I call momentum, and that is why you see here. And what is momentum 2026 is about? Momentum, if you look at somewhere on this page, you will see the video that I have about momentum. So let me quickly go there here. You will see, I think momentum video is actually the video on the first page right now. Yeah. Yes. Not on live. I'm live right now. You see the video of momentum 2026 where I actually break everything down. Look at it here. Yeah. That was like 9 days ago. Momentum 2026 network marketing fix. So here I explained people that want to sign up with Momentum 2026. It's not a training. Yeah, it's not a course. Momentum 2026, it's about building a business for you. Like 90% business is being built for you. So what do I mean by 90%? What happened to the remaining 10%? You might be asking yourself. The remaining 10% is you attending to people when they come to you. So how people are going to come to you, either for products, either for recruitment, that is being taken uh, over from you. So let me try to check that slide for a better perspective so that like I said, it's already been done. The video is on the channel, like I showed you here. But I just think quickly go to some major points here. So what Momento simply means, done for you system, since the problem has always been you learn but you don't implement. So it means I'm going to implement on your behalf. This is what I've been doing. I'm going to implement on your behalf. And when I implement on your behalf, you just attend to this. So what does that simply mean? I'm going to set up an ads for you, a lead generation ads that will put people on WhatsApp group. I'm going to do a presentation for you. Meanwhile, this is not limited to only new life business. It's any network marketing. I've been doing this over the. In fact, I did a lot of that for different organization in different network marketing in 2025. And that's why you notice my video is not so much because I was so busy running business for people like that. But again, you have over 1,000 videos here, which can still help you for that matter. So I'm setting up an ad for you, fully loaded people on your WhatsApp group for you, then set up a webinar for you, present your business in the digital way. Okay, you are shy, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to present. I'm going to do that for you. Do closure. I call it other call for you. Then people that now want to register, you now take care of everyone from that particular webinar, which is for you, are going to be for your team. So you can continue going with them. Then there's still going to be a general group. So if you decide that, okay, I still want them to be learning from the general group, says they can be there. But from after the closure, from after the webinar, everything was going to be in your control. So the result is you are having people who are only interested. Other one will have been shifted out from the webinar, which are going to be sent for you. So that's why I say 100%. You don't need to know how to do the text, you don't need to know how to do funnel. There's no guesswork because all these are going to be done for you. But the meat of the matter goes strictly here. So what does it require for you to get started with momentum? Momentum, like I said, is not a course, it's just a training, right? It's a continuous stuff. So if you join January, it's a monthly. So, and it's 9 to 2. So if you want to fund your ad account yourself, some people will say, oh, I don't have budget. I want to fund whatever I want to fund. If you want to fund your ad account yourself, right? Why I set up for you, then I do the presentation for you, I manage for you. That is 25,000 per month, right? 140,000 for 6 months and 250,000 for a whole year. Remember, ad budget, it's on you. However, if you want me to do everything, meaning from ad budget is inclusive, right? You're not paying anything again. Ad budget is inclusive. For the one that ad budget is inclusive, what will happen is the one that the ad budget is inclusive, what will happen is 100,000 monthly, 500 6 months, and ₦1 million for a whole year. So if you are not in Nigeria, so for the one of ad budget, you're going to set your use $20 monthly, 100 6 months, and 170 yearly. However, if you want it to be set up for you too, $100 monthly, 500 for 6 months, and $1,000 uh for 1 year, meaning ads is inclusive. So that is Momentum 2020. Then you are going to be in a group where we are going to be having like a community. You see how other people progress. You are going to be in a community of people that are ready to do their business. So you can get started with Momentum. Maybe you want more clarity, more question, more answer. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp +2348026298030. You can also book a clarity call on sheyomotoday.com/momentum. So you can see it here. So you'll be able to book the time you want to join me in on a Zoom. Yeah, so you can ask all those questions that you want to ask. So that's one of that. So the second part of this is again, if you are in US, Canada, UK, and you'll be thinking you want to do a business where you don't have to attend to it. So I've done something like that in the last 1 year as well. So I create business for people. I do SEO optimize for you. So you don't need to run ads. Yeah, it has been proven. So it's been set up after 5 to 6 months, you begin to have a sales from that, your e-commerce website. It's an e-commerce. And if you check this as well, my channels under the video, you will see video to that regard. You can see no ad resales, online business without adverts, how people in UK own online. So this does not affect your regular job, it does not affect your shift. You don't need to attend to anything. The only thing is, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. This is someone that done for, that product shop, 2K. This month alone, this person have said over £500 from this website. This was set up May last year. 6 kilo kick up October last year. Since October, November, December, it has not ceased. Right? December alone, this person made over £500 from this website. Yeah, there's proof. Yeah. So if you have one-on-one, I will show you all that. There's proof. So I'm just trying to show, I can also log in here. So you have, I'm going to set up the whole system like this for you, drive traffic for you. You don't need to know how to do all these things. So the only thing you'll be doing is when order is coming in, right? You just check out on the franchise website. You just check out. When you check out, then for UK DPD will pick up the order and send to you, pick up the order and send to the customer. For US and Canada, DHL will do that. So if you also want to know more about that, you can log into sheyomotode.com/business. Maybe you're in UK, US, Canada, right? Because why? E-commerce is more mature in those countries that I mentioned. So there's high maturity for e-commerce. There's strong buyer trust. Nobody is thinking of. I was shocked when I posted the particular product on this website. I've not even yet added the picture, like the picture of that product. Somebody placed an order for it, and I was shocked. That will never happen in this part of the world. I am rare. Even when they see the product, they still want, yeah. People don't have issue with payment on delivery in UK, US, Canada, and I've been doing a lot in that regard. Okay, so let me show you example of some sales that are coming in here. Let me quickly do that. So I'll pause my screen while I'm logging into the franchise back office. So you don't even need to be thinking of where it is. Everything is done for you basically, and you'll be making money. So I've logged in here. If I go to back office, this is like example of UK. So that you can see some orders that have come in this year, this month. So this is about 256 order. So let me check order here now. You see all that. This business was set up May last year. Okay. April 30th, that's almost May. Then I use the time to set up the system and the sales kicks up immediately. We'll see that now, I think around October. Okay, so there's more. I'm actually looking for where everything is listed instead of going through. Okay, so this sales kick up here. You can see I said October, so you can see October. This is one. So you can see the sales started with 39, 37, 21, 118, 83. These are example 49, 59. So again, this is not the actual price that comes from the website. This is a franchise price. So the whole markup will actually happen on the main website. So the first website I showed you is what I built for someone like you. But after that, the order is going to place from the franchise, which is just see now. Then the price here is different from the prices. So the price in that place is DP price. So the margin is where main money is. So if I should log in to the back office of this, I'll pause my screen while I'm doing that. So you see the actual that comes. Those one that you see is cost of this product, not the selling price, right? Not the selling price. So I'm trying to log in to the back office now so that you can see the actual what comes in for each of those sales. So when I said 500, I know what I'm saying. So I'm almost there. Yeah. So this is back office of the website I've been showing you right now. And if I go to I think order. Yeah. So you can see all order. In fact, this two has been processed completely too. Yeah. So this was 27. This order has been completed too. Yeah. So this is, I can say, I can set order completed. So if you look at this front now, you will see different order that 82.75, 104, it's 185, 183. You can see how those orders are coming in. Can you see that? Can see how those orders are coming in. So this is something that I set up. So again, if you still want to get detailed about done for you system, can come to sheyomotary.com/business or WhatsApp +2348026298030. So you can put a clarity call if you still want to ask some question one-on-one at sheyomotary/business here. So that is what I have for you guys, and we'll be doing more of this.